Okay, so welcome back to my video. My name is Connor, and today I'm bringing you guys another video. Now today I'm obviously don't have my face popped up on the screen. Right now I'm currently struggling with a bit of a cold, and my nose is all red, so I'm looking a bit off today. So I'd rather not have that out on the internet. Plus I just bought a new mic, so I want to try that out. But anyway, today we're going to be talking about a good old buddy of the Connor Canadian YouTube channel, Josh. You may remember Josh if you've watched my Team 100 application, or his former profession as the official Team 100 musician and founder of Team 100 Hub. Now one thing that you guys may notice if you've actually followed his channel is that he quit. He ran away. So you may be wondering, Connor, why did you make a video on him now when he's not uploading and has retired? Well, to put it simply, Josh is a dickhead. In this video, I'm basically going to go through my experiences with Josh, what I initially thought of him, and why right now, I really and truly have a deep disliking towards the guy. In the beginning, when I discovered this whole Team 100 thing, obviously through Josh's Lord and Saviour Memeless, JoshCruiser5 was, and still is basically, the one name that would come to mind when you think of Team 100, other than Memeless. He was the guy that created the legendary track, It's Memeless Bro. He was the Team 100 musician, he was the owner of Team 100 Hub, and he was the guy that was informing me that I was joining the team, which was a huge honour when I was first inducted, especially to be talking to someone like him. To an extent, I always kind of looked up to him. He was the guy that got noticed by his favourite YouTuber. He was the guy that everyone could look up to. Like, he made it, he accomplished what he wanted with his video. So you kind of look up to him in that sense. I've had many conversations with Josh in the past. I've been in a load of Skype calls with him. We've recorded podcasts. I spent 4 hours one morning just playing Minecraft. Genuinely not even joking there about that one. I generally spend about 2 hours of my day afterwards trying to get unbanned from the Minecraft server. However, now I don't know how many months this is to be exact, but Josh quit YouTube. And in doing so, he quit the team. He did this when he was talking about his experiences with Memeless, and how Memeless was not happy that he was trying to leak his personal info, and Josh acted like an immature child. We'll get on more into the maturity later on in this video. Also, this video happens to be the only confirmation that we as a group ever got that Josh had left the team. He never spoke to us about considering leaving the team. He never messaged our group saying that he was leaving. The only slight idea other than this little throwaway line.
Here we go. I'm done with George, with Team 100 stuff.
Was when he left a message back for Sadie saying that he was leaving because he was dead. And while yeah, the channel is dead in the water, he could have at least made us not be as clueless as we actually were, because up until about 3 or 4 months ago, I thought he was still a member of the team. So about 2 or 3 months passed, and Josh was nowhere to be found. It was just Brighton going AWOL in the chat, a Floppy Ferret promoting his videos, and me, Tom, James, and Travis trying to keep it afloat. But, of course, the only little updates that we got about Josh's life was his little bits of Snapchat stories, and we obviously had known now that he had a job. A minimum wage job in Canada, but a job nonetheless. He finally made his grand return to the chat. He asked all of us if our channels had blown up, and when we said that, to be honest, we hadn't, he was like, oh, well, I wasn't expecting it anyway, because your channels are dead, unclass me. That's where we kind of began noticing small little changes with Josh, that now, to him, YouTube is basically about the end product, the money, the subs, and not actually for just the love of making content. For me, it all came to a head when he tweeted this out. Now, to be honest, I don't actually have any evidence that he tweeted this because he deleted his Twitter, blocked out his most popular YouTube channel, but Josh tweeted out his predictions for the UK YouTube scene, where he tried his very best to be funny, not realising the fact that he hasn't been funny since he cosplayed as the Orange Shirt Kid. And he was claiming like, oh yeah, Jarban hates YouTube and he's gonna quit soon, and someday Travi might actually make a decent video, Now if you've been paying attention to most of this video, you know that most of us, if not everyone in that group, saw Josh as a mate. So for him to tweet out like crap like this, especially to claim like Travis, who was a good mate of ours, just like, oh, he's never made a good video, ha ha ha. is ridiculous. This was barely even the tip of the iceberg, because recently Josh has become even more intent on just mocking us for our hobby and a passion that me, James and Tom share. He's now in the mindset that we're all really immature and childish because we still pursue YouTube and want to continue making videos, and that he's a very mature adult now because he's working a minimum wage job in Canada. So to show off his maturity, what do you guys think he does? Did he A, leave the group chat and cut off all links to us? B, let us know he doesn't like YouTube and that he wants to move on in his life, and then leave the group chat? Or C, these snarky comments akin to a 10-year-old in Tom's comment section, so it might gain traction and give him some purpose, whilst also throwing himself a lovely little pity party. I don't even think I need to tell you guys the answer, just read this one comment. Yeah, he left this in a collab between James and Tom, and acts as though we're the ones who threw him out. But no, Josh, you quit. You ran. When you're trying to show your own so-called maturity, it actually just hampers your status and proves to us that you're still butthurt about the fact that you failed as a person and are an actual twat. But wait, it gets even goddamn worse when he leaves snarky, rude comments like this on Tom's video. Tom clapped back, obviously, but Josh obviously had to defend himself. And then when James hopped in, he decided, what would be the best response I could give? How about this?
Okay, dude, who said he'd help me with Photoshop and then kept me waiting for weeks before completely forgetting about it.
It's the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Now, you can blame James, of course, all you want for not making your Photoshop. Not doing what you wanted him to on your Photoshop. But if you go into this new Mobillion channel and you look at his channel art, you know, the thing that makes his channel actually stand out, James/Jeroban made all of those for free because you were a mate. And then when you hop back in his DMs and begged him, oh, please would you do this for me, and got really annoyed when he said no, why were you even surprised? What did he do with this channel as well that he got James to make channel art and a banner and everything for? Well, he made geometry-live streams with no commentary, because he knows just as well as everyone else does that when it comes to personality, he has about the same level of it as an oak tree. So to conclude, I haven't had a good experience with Josh, and although I would like to see the back of him, I get the feeling that for whatever rest of the time I'm on this platform, he's going to try and hold on to whatever reputation he has by being an overall dickhead to me and James and Tom. But to be honest, I'm quite happy that he's dropped out of the team, because it's made me realise just how much closer I am to the people like James and Travis and Tom, that it's kind of made Josh just not really a factor into like anything. I almost get the feeling like he didn't really do anything with Team 100. He didn't like try to help us or anything. He was just kind of there, and when he left, nothing really changed that much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. Again, sorry there's no face cam. Not that I'd say any of you really care, but yeah, it's just I want to test out my new mic, and currently I have a bit of a head cold, so I don't exactly look the best. But anyway, that's the tea. And as for you, Josh, you orange shirt kid looking ass, all the best. Good luck in your maturity, and someday you may even have something a little more than a 10-year-old.